Hello everyone, good afternoon. How is everybody doing? I am Michelle Trevino with Michelle DTV. So today's topic is how long our detox symptoms last, okay? How long you can expect for them to last. Okay, last week I talked about the detox symptoms that you can expect. But with that, when I talk to people about it, they always say, okay, well, how long is it going to last? You know what? It really depends on everybody's system. Okay, so this, especially our products, you know, they pretty much work around everybody's individual needs. So if you are, there's some people that last between 2 weeks all the way up to a couple of months. Okay, it really does depend on your unique circumstances. The body aches, which are super common with the treatment, usually last about 2 to 5 days. That's common. You shouldn't have them more than that time frame, and they can feel like if you know you worked out, like I previously said, and you can take any kind of pain medication for that symptom. But usually, you just write it out. It writes out on its own, and it's not something that you can't tolerate. Most people can tolerate, the pain. It just really also depends on your pain sensitivity level. But those usually last about 2 to 5 days, and then they go away, and then they can come back in other areas. Although it might be an uncomfortable symptom, it's a good sign, okay? It means that it's working in that area, and what's going to happen, you're going to see a size reduction pretty soon, okay? So don't stress too much about it. Just try it and write it out. It doesn't last long, the body aches, especially it's mostly towards the beginning of your treatment, okay? And like I said, not everybody has them. The loose stools, okay? That is something that does last a little bit longer. Some people 2 weeks, others up to several months, okay? It just pretty much depends on how intoxicated, again, your body is. Also remember, not everybody does have the runs, not everybody's going constantly to the restroom. But if you want to avoid, just constantly going to the restroom, I recommend that you eat a little bit healthier, especially the first few weeks. Why? Since our product is a fat dilator, what happens is that if you consume something that's very, 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 very high in fat, what's going to happen here, it's just going to go direct, okay? So if you're not wanting to be constantly going to the restroom, I recommend, take it easy the first few weeks, and try not to overindulge in the greasy foods. Another symptom that you can happen to your body is the grease bumps, okay? The grease bumps usually last about 2 weeks. My personal experience, they last about 2 weeks. And then your body just naturally flushes them out, okay? So like I said, the body aches, you're going to feel them, and then the grease bumps start forming, and then within a few weeks you'll start noticing a reduction in your size. Okay, so it's a good thing, that you're going through these symptoms. It's a good thing, is going to result in them. So it's just a matter of time of passing through them, and that's why I wanted to give you some tips today. And my first tip is drink lots of water. And I know you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, she's always with the water. Yes, we do have to drink a lot of water. It is essential. It is the main thing that you need to consume while you are on our treatment. Why? Because you're going to flush out the toxins, okay? 1. 2, you're going to eliminate the toxins. You're going to eliminate the fat. You're going to help get rid of all the gunk that is in your body. If you do not consume the water, what's going to happen is going to stay there, and it's just going to make you feel worse and worse and worse and worse. So best practice is definitely drink your water. It depends on your body weight, right? How much water, but minimum of 2-3 liters maybe a day, okay? And that will help you flush it out, and it'll help you start losing the weight. It'll definitely help. It's essential. It's super, super, super important while you're using our product, okay? And I do recommend, like I have mentioned in previous videos to use arganin and alkaline. They help with the detox symptoms. I'm not saying you're not going to have them. Yes, you will have the detox symptoms, but they're a lot less, okay? They last a shorter period of time, and they're a lot more manageable if you add them to your treatment, okay? I also recommend dry brushing. The dry brushing with a brush, something like this. They sell bigger ones and they sell smaller ones. The dry brushing helps because you're moving the toxins manually, okay? You're moving them towards your lymphatic system. We have our lymphatic system right here under our armpits, right here under our rib cage, and in between our legs. Okay, so always brush towards that, brush towards your heart, and that way we're eliminating, okay? We're manually trying to move toxins out of our system. And my last tip today is to drink teas and water infusions, okay? The water infusions I have previously given, there is another video where I talk about, you know, the recipes that I like and why I like them. They help also to flush out your system. I highly recommend green tea. The green tea is a diuretic as well and helps you flush out your system. If you have any stomach issues going on, you know, you're feeling upset, things like that, chamomile tea helps a lot with that. If you're nauseous, you're feeling nauseous, that's another symptom that usually happens to clients. Not very often, but it does happen to some. And that's when I recommend the ginger tea, okay? And I always try to go for natural things. Why? Because it's just the way that I like to practice. I always think that, my opinion is that natural is a lot more better, you know, than putting some chemicals into your body. And well, that was it for today. Blessings to everybody. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.